Howdy folks, high value DMD. Don't just give me your subscription, but please let me earn it. Let me earn your like and let me earn your comment. Today we're going to do a little reaction video, some black pill action, but with some Asian flavor to it. I had no idea about the segment regarding Asian men and black pill in the online dating culture. So today I'm going to react to a couple videos regarding this. Let's take a look.
Do you think white men are more attractive than other men?
Yes.
I do have a preference for Caucasian men.
I preferably like white men.
But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. You know, that's why
Okay, I got to stop right here for a minute. So, it seems like a lot of Asian women prefer Caucasian men, Anglo-European men, whatever have you. White guys, okay? I don't like the term white guys, but I am a white guy, but I prefer to be called Anglo-European. All right. So these Asian girls, they're sitting here roasting their own type of people, you know, like some of these girls looked Vietnamese or Cambodian. One maybe was Korean. I don't know. Okay. But they're saying that they like white men. I honestly, I don't know why that is, but I've heard that. And I'll get into a story in a minute. I'll tell you.
married white man. That's what I like.
I am attracted to white guys.
If you had to choose.
White.
White.
I'm into like surfers, and most surfers are like white.
What's your preference?
My preference is a Caucasian male.
Caucasian male.
Juliana, what about you? You're originally from Indonesia. Who do you prefer to date and why?
I prefer to date Caucasian men.
Every time.
When it comes to a male, what's your favorite race to mess with?
I like white dudes.
For some reason, like Asian women, they view Asian men as weak for some reason, or they're just not attracted to me. I don't understand. Look, I'm engaged to a woman. I don't like men, but I can objectively see that Asian men can be attractive, okay? There's Asian men out there with sharp facial features. There's Asian men that have it going on. Maybe they know like a martial art, or maybe they've got it going on in their career or whatever have you. So for me personally, I don't understand this. And I personally, in my own life, I believe in dating somebody that's your similar culture. And so that's what I did in my relationship. So I simply cannot relate whatsoever to what's going on here. Let's watch a little bit more. And I'll tell you about a couple of my buddies that I met, my Korean buddies.
We all know the majority of average Asian men struggle hardcore in Western dating market. They struggle more than the other races. Hell, they even struggle with their own race, just like the video I played earlier shows. So in today's video, we will not discuss the stereotypes or political side of the matter. My channel is not about that.
I'm going to skip through a little bit to get to the
And I also rated more than 100 Asian faces, so I kind of know a thing.
So essentially, he's talking about an Asian man's face. He's comparing the proportions of a Caucasian man's face in an Asian man's face. He's saying, here's the differences. How much money do Asians need for equal chances in dating
dating other races? If you want to support the channel, you can get your face evaluated by me with personalized look the jaws than Asians, not by much.
Wow, this guy's going into some serious detail, man. Now, this is a legit black pill right here. This is discussing the actual genetic differences between a white man and an Asian man. And he's going to go, wow. And so I'm actually a dentist by trade. And so this is an anatomic features, the Gonian angle is what we call it. And you can actually get implants in your jaw to make it more sharp. And I've actually seen case workups like that. But that's interesting. They're saying that the white man's Gonian angle is sharper, thus being more attractive to women. I don't know what this is about. Talking about the eyes, on and on and on. And so this is a phenomenon that I have encountered, or that I have not encountered, but I've learned about it. And it's good to be educated about all these things. And, you know, I've got my two Korean colleagues that they're both dentists. And they swear up and down. Now, one is actively dating an Asian woman, which is great. And then one was dating an Asian woman, but now is not. But he's told me that if you go to Asia, Caucasian men are just looked up to in a big, big way. Like the women are so much more interested in European men. And maybe that has to do with some sort of beauty standard from the West that has made it over to Asia, and then these people are consuming this media, and then these women, they just see Caucasian men as maybe more masculine, maybe they have more height, or they just see them as more. I don't know what it is. I personally, I don't know. I mean, you see in media, there's people like Jackie Chan and Jet Li. There's men like Manny Pacquiao, which is our generation. He's a Filipino guy. Super tough guy. He can handle himself in the ring. Epic boxer. There's Asian dudes out there that are kind of alpha type guys. So I personally, I don't understand what this is all about. Now, folks, I've got one more video for you today, and we're gonna watch this thing talking about an incel that's an Asian. An incel is an involuntary celibate person, most likely referring to a male. And I learned that when you call an Asian man an incel, you can also call them a Ricecel. It's kind of derogatory, but people are saying it all over their internet. But it's referring to an Asian man who is an incel. That is a Ricecel.
I have never dated anyone, but it makes me feel very unmasculine and almost weak. I've never dated anyone. In my 28 years of life, I've been single, not for lack of trying.
Wow. So this guy, he literally is an incel. He's admitting he's an incel. He's never even been on a date. I don't know what his experience is. Maybe he's kissed a girl. I have no idea. But I can already see that we got to work on the wardrobe. We got to work on some fitness, get him a haircut. You know, that would probably help his cause. So I don't know if he's about to complain and blame everybody else but himself. Let's keep watching.
I think there is definitely something to say when our society talks about losing your virginity when you're younger. One of the things that I found helpful for me was that if eventually I'm going to have sex, I'd rather have sex with someone who's worth it.
Oh my gosh. So if he's gonna have sex, come on, like you can't be saying like if. You gotta say it's going to happen, right? Now, for whatever reason, maybe if you're waiting to have sex for a religious reason, which is a great reason, or maybe you're looking for the right person, that's a great reason. I can see the confidence in this guy's face. He's saying if it happens or if he gets a date, this doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, like I like his attitude at least. Like he didn't blame anybody else about his situation. It sounds like he has a little bit of optimism. Let's finish up.
There'll be moments where I kind of wish that wasn't the case. But it then just comes back again to what matters most. Having had sex or having been able to do so with someone I care about.
Hey, so I think he's got a good head on his shoulders, and I think he's got the right attitude that he's not exactly he wants to find that right person. I think that's the right perspective to have. And this video actually, it didn't go on into a bunch of red pill content, which I thought it would be. But here, this title is obviously hinting at, oh, this guy's an Asian incel. He's a this is a Ricecel, this channel. It's so it's talking about this phenomenon, and apparently this gentleman's story is not at all one that is isolated. It is prevalent amongst the Asian subcontinent, so to speak. And if you Google in here Ricecel, Asian, BLACKPILL. There's so many videos talking about Asian dating and why it's hard and why Asian women prefer white men or black men. And yeah, I had no idea about this, folks. And so I'm going to make some more videos, some more reactions about this phenomenon as I learn more about it. And yeah, this kind of took me by surprise. I had no idea. So with that, I will leave you. I hope I earned your subscription. I hope I earned your like, and I hope I earned your comment. Let me know what you think below. Are you a Ricecel? Are you an Incel? What type of Incel are you? Have you been on a date? Have you ever successfully even kissed a girl? Let me know what you think below in the comments. Until next time.